Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Mako and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'll be sharing with you the items I got for the months of February and March. My apologies for the delay. I can only record videos on weekends, and since it's almost the elections again in my country, weekends are also when most politicians do their campaigning. And the vans with campaign jingles blaring are especially brutal. I also didn't get enough items last February, so I decided to just combine February and March. But anyway, enough about that. You didn't come here for that. Let's just move on to the items I picked up. The first thing I want to show you guys is this Token Ranbu Mochi Mochi mascot. As you can see from the box, there are several designs to collect, but unfortunately, as much as I would like to get the whole set, I only had money for one, so I decided to get my most favorite character. And can you guess who that is? Well, you don't need to guess anymore because I'm going to open this. I got it from a local online store, and I got Mikazuki. Here it is without the plastic and looking super adorable. If you're familiar with Disney Tsum Tsums, I think that's the inspiration for these Mochi Mochi mascots. And I think you can also stack them together, just like Tsum Tsums. The shop was super generous. She also gave me these two can badges of Yamanbagiri and Kogitsunmaru. They're also my favorite swords in the game. So thank you so very much, Red Monster Shop. The next items I got are these free Eternal Summer Kigurumi mascots. As you can see, these are gashapons. I got both the Samezuka and Iwatobi teams, and there are 8 in total, so I'll be opening them in another video. I don't want this one to take too long, so please watch out for that. As for my pre-ordered items, I got these Nendoroid More Dress-Up Wedding. These are Nendoroid accessories. I've already posted a video on how they look. I'll put the link in the comments below. I also got this Rin Matsuoka youth version figure by Taito. I'll be making another unboxing video for this, just like I did with Haruka and Makoto. Next is the Nendoroid version of Aoba and Ren. This is just a re-release because I wasn't collecting Nendoroids yet when they had the first release. And since I'm collecting the Dramatical Murder Nendoroids, how can I forget Kojaku and Benny? I'm planning to do an unboxing video of these two together, so please look out for that in the future. I also picked up a few mangas. I got volumes 18 and 19 of Natsume's Book of Friends. This is by Yuki Midorikawa. It follows the story of Takashi Natsume, an orphan teenage boy who has the ability to see spirits. This is Natsume, or Takashi Natsume. He inherited his grandmother's notebook where she wrote all the names of the spirits she had beaten, or more like bullied, into servitude. You might be wondering what's so important about the notebook. Well, it turns out that knowing the name of spirits gives you total control over them, and you can make them do whatever you want, and can even kill them. So you can just imagine how much power this notebook can give to the owner. But this is far from a horror story, as you may have seen from the series. It's not as dark, so it's definitely not a horror story. I'd say it's quite the opposite. It would tug at your heartstrings. I would totally recommend it to anyone looking for a shoujo manga with a unique story. Natsume's Book of Friends. I also picked up another shoujo series, X or X99 by Clamp. This is volume 5. It's 3 in 1, so that should contain 13, 14, and 15. I also got volume 6. So this is 16, 17, and 18, I believe. It's quite an old series, started in the early 90s, but has never been concluded, which is just so frustrating. It tells the story of Kamui Shiro, whose destiny is to either save humanity or save Mother Earth from them. The story was set in 1999 when it was believed that your world will end. Back then, there were people who believed so, and perhaps this is where Clamp got the idea. Honestly, the story is dark and quite violent, although it is to be expected what with the world ending and all. But what got me was the art. It was amazingly gorgeous. Can you see that? I got inspired to draw harder because their art in the series is just stupefying. Oh, it also has, before I forget, sorry, it has like colored inserts. Do you see how gorgeous, how breathtakingly gorgeous the art is? Yeah, so I think this is more like a collector's edition or something. I've been looking for these volumes for years, and I almost cried when I saw them. It was like an early birthday present. I was just so excited for it. Oh, and just to compare, because the art in this volume, in the latter volumes, has changed from the first volume. I have here the first volume, so this has 1, 2, and 3. It still has colored inserts, but as you can see, the art is quite different compared to the latter volumes. It's different, but it's still amazing. And that's it for my February and March haul. I'm certainly overjoyed with the items I got. I cannot choose a favorite because I love everything. But how about you guys? Do you have any favorite from the things you picked up last February and March? And are there stuff you're looking forward to getting in the future? Let me know by commenting below. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye!